'Cause I have a thing to go to. Oh.
Okay, okay.
Bye, Eric.
Bye. Have fun with the lava.
Thank you.
Whee!
Now that that healthy bastard is gone, let me tell you why dietary changes for ulcerative colitis are horse shit, and I don't really follow them very well.
Okay.
I don't eat spicy food. That's one thing I will stay the hell away from.
Yeah,
Um,
understandable.
I will I will under general circumstances try to limit the greasy food I eat. But I will read you a list off of Google of foods to avoid with ulcerative colitis.
Got it. Yep.
Dairy products, nuts, caffeine, raw vegetables, sugar, meat, cruciferous vegetables, fried foods, spicy foods, unhealthy fats, high fiber foods, beans, whole grain based bread, pasta, and crackers, Mediterranean fruits, fruits with skins and seeds, alcohol, carbonated soft drinks, dietary fiber, caffeinated drinks, gluten, bean and lentils, fatty cuts of meat, and red meat.
That is everything that you can eat.
Now that's not like the official list. That's what Google like summarizes. Um, but like still, that's what people are saying. Don't eat if you have ulcerative colitis.
In essence, don't eat.
Yep. Eat processed rice and nothing else. So I said, "Fuck that! I'm ordering a bacon cheeseburger from Sonic, and I'm getting a side of mozzarella sticks, and I'm gonna get an ice cream blast with M&Ms in it,
Nice.
and I will survive.
Yeah.
Thanks."
So I said that I kept my salt to like very little.
Yeah.
I had two cheat times. I think they were each like a day. Um, the entire time that I was dealing with this. One was Thanksgiving, and I paid for that the next day. The
Mhm.
other one, whenever I was at my worst, I went back to the hospital, and they learned that. So my kidneys were leaking the albumin, which keeps like water in your veins,
Okay.
and it also keeps like most things in your veins. um, so they gave me an infusion of albumin, which was bringing water from where it was leaking in the rest of my body back into my veins, and then they gave me like a diuretic.
Yeah.
And they like basically told me to keep up with this. This was right as I was going to my grandparents for like Christmas.
Of course.
So as we get there, I am feeling so much goddamn better because I had we calculated 4 gallons of water leaked into my body just throughout it.
Oh.
So I'm losing 20 pounds of water weight during this trip.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm feeling better, and I'm like, it's Christmas time. I'm going to give myself another day off. So I'm going to like eat whatever I want. And I'm realizing my uncle is getting a lot of screen time in this series. But he then looks at me and he's like, I thought you were supposed to be on a low sodium diet. I'm like, I want this sharp ass cheese right now. Okay? I've been on a low sodium diet for 6 months and I'm feeling a lot better right now. And he's like, you'd feel better faster if you stayed on the low sodium diet. And I'm not very good with articulating emotion, but in that moment, I wanted to punch the man.
I see. I see.
Like I was like, I didn't say anything to them, but like looking back, I wanted to be like, This is in 6 months. I've given myself 2 cheat days. This is one of them. Let me have a cheat day.
Let me have a cheat day. I want the sharp ass cheese.
Yeah. Let me, a 16-year-old boy, just like dealing with this for the first time, have a goddamn cheat day.
You'd feel better if you didn't.
Right? What a day.
I found a more official list,
Okay.
and I have found 4 foods that I can eat. And I use that word, I use the number 4 loosely.
Okay.
Because there is a diet called the brat diet
Okay.
where all you eat is bread, white rice, applesauce, and toast, which is just bread again.
That's bread, but they said they didn't cook it long enough.
I imagine they added toast because they didn't want the acronym to be bra, but I don't think brat is much better. If I'm being completely honest with you.
If it's for ulcerative colitis, they should have tried their hardest to make it the BRAP diet.
Yeah, it should be the brap diet. What can we add to that that's in that same vein?
Post.
Post. And I mean, those are all foods that I enjoy eating. I would not only eat those 3.5 foods.
3.5.
What? 2 of the options are bread and toast, dude.
God damn. The fact that I've made it through that many times, just flying by the seat of my pants, is stupid.
I love this 1.5 second loop.
There's like no music in this. I'm real.
None.
Unless
Except for
I-
dum dum ginja, dum dum giga.
Nope. Alright. We're almost to that point that I'm not gonna fall again.
Yes, of course.
We're either not making it that far or we're making it a bit further. I don't really know how to get around that obstacle, but we will learn. I also don't like this part. This part freaks me out.
What's wrong with it?
Shit. I said it freaks me out.
Well, I mean, if you've gone through it this many times, you can't really afford to be freaked out by it.
What do I do with this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this?
What's the hotkey to set you back?
Nearest safe location.
Nailed it.
That's not cheating, right?
You got here. You got back here with pure skill.
Listen, I I need the assist every so often for my own mental.
You're a strong, independent man who asks for help sometimes, like a real person.
Yes.
That's a callback to episode what might be fucking 8 at this point.
Yeah. That is quite the callback.
For us, it's been like 2 hours. For you guys, it's been almost 2 months.
Correct. Why am I doing this? Why am I making silly calls like that?
Because you're milking content.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's not the point of the entire series.
I think that this officially marks the furthest you've been.
No. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I haven't even made it to the water maze yet.
That's a truth you can speak. I'll
I made
allow
to
it.
The water maze.
Hey.
Did I miss it? No, it's there. I think I'm gonna have the water maze memorized by the end of this.
Good.
I think I'm gonna have most of the beginning memorized and be able to do it with my eyes closed by the end of this.
That's about the experience I had trying this.
I don't know if this is the best way to do this part, or if there's a better way.
That might just be the best way.
No, no, no.
Now that's the worst way.
Ugh. I lied. I said specifically that thing.